Okay. When you live in a country like Indonesia that have 17,000 of islands and also 240 million of people, how do you get your voice to be heard? How these students tell the government that they need the new bridge to get to the school? For the next 7 minutes, I will share about one of our initiatives in Open Government Indonesia that focus on enclosing the gap between the government and its people. So Indonesia is a big country, but we also have a big government. Why? In the national level itself, we have 72 institutions, including ministries and agencies. We also have 512 local autonomy government. In results, we have a complex hierarchy of bureaucracy. So every institution has their own jurisdiction and responsibility. And if you send your complaints to the wrong institution, most likely it won't be any follow-up. But we are no stranger to complaint mechanism. In fact, we are too familiar that every institution has their own complaint mechanisms. They create sporadically. Independently, they create their own system, but some of them is with low response of ratings. So what we have done that we create a national complaint handling system since 2011 that we named LAPOR. In Indonesian, it means to report. What LAPOR did is we integrate all of the institutions to use a one system, the LAPOR. So LAPOR has three main channels. We have first a social media website in lapor.ukp.go.id. We also have an SMS, 1708. It's from our Independence Day, 17th of August. So it's pretty simple to remember for anyone in Indonesia. And we also have mobile apps. We have a BlackBerry, Android, and by the end of this year, we currently developing for iOS. So LAPOR is a social media. So I believe any one of you is using a Facebook. So we get the concept first from Facebook. Imagine when you post a photo on Facebook, you will take all your friends on that photo. So every interaction on that photo, everyone will be notified. This concept that we implement in LAPOR, every report from all the various channels will be tagged and verified by our admin to the related institution. So the institution will be notified, and every interaction, every response from the institution will be notified also to the reporters. So this gives the new way of interactive communication between the government and its people. So what makes the LAPOR difference? Because we have all integrated in one system. So we have a statistic. We know exactly how many reports that we send to the institution, how they respond the question, how fast they respond, how the quality. And all those statistics will be sent as a part of evaluation indicator of each institution to our president every 2 months. And those statistics also we publish on the website. So anyone can access the website. People can see which ministry is doing good on the response and which one is not. So I give you some example of a bridge. So we have a report from Aceh. Aceh is the further west of Indonesia. It takes about 4-hour flight from Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia. We have a report from a single villager, a single SMS that say that we have a broken bridge that has not been repaired since 2004 because of a tsunami. And then those reports we send to the local government, Aceh, to be followed up, and we monitor all the process. Then by the 3 months on December, we get a response from the local autonomy government that they committed to rebuild that bridge. So you can see on the next image that guy is the one who sent the SMS. And you can look how happy that the build is being built. Okay. So we recently in 2013, this is Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia. We have a strike by a major flood. This is a nerve of politics and business of Indonesia. So LAPOR is used as the disaster emergency response. So we collect all the needs from the affected victims. Do they need the evacuation, supply of food, supply of clothes, and we can map it all in the LAPOR. So we have also a geospatial information system based on the incoming reports. Then we dispose those reports to the related institution to make a move to the ground. So I believe that we have proved that by giving the opportunity, giving the right tools to its people will help the people to help the government. Government can now working more effectively to deliver what is really need of its people. But I would like to finish with another story. I think it's the main key factor why innovation like LAPOR can be happen. So this photo is taken on 2010. Back then I'm still 21 years old. I'm freshly graduated. And I'm pitching the idea to my boss. On the left side is with the blue shirt is Pak Kuntoro. He's here with us right now. He is the head of President Delivery Unit for Monitoring and Oversight, my office. And he is also one of the senior ministry in cabinet, but I believe we equally young, Pak. So he has a vision that the best way to improve the government is through letting engage people to monitor the government. So he trusts me and he gives me the opportunity and advice to initiate all this project. So the message is that every generation sees the world differently, but they need to work together. Youth can give a new way of thinking how to solve a problem, such as using a logic of social media to the complaint mechanism. But we need the seniors to give the opportunity, to give the experience and advice to monitor what the youth doing. By these two combining and work together, innovation like LAPOR can be happen. Thank you.